Hello everybody. I wanted to do a video. What I said would be shapeshifters. They go by many names: reptilians, skinwalkers, demons. Um, when I spoke to them, they like to be called serpents. Um, yeah, they have a sense of humor. They talked about cutting my neck off, eating me, and and drinking my blood. They have an odor to them. It's really horrible. Like if you have like poltergeist stuff like going around in your house and you smell like a strange odor, like people like to say it's demons. No, it's not. It's reptilians. Um, they're one of the species. They're in a higher dimension than we are. You must think I'm really crazy right now. Um, but it's real. It's real. Um, They're in a fourth dimension, and we're in a third dimension. Well, they can hop back and forth. It's easy for them to control us. They are above the government. They worship the eye, the pyramid, music videos. If you see this kind of thing or this kind of thing, yeah, it looks familiar, don't it? It's because it's them, reptilians. There's many breeds of them. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. It's real. They are real. I've spoken to them. They really mean. Really mean. And these monsters, are huge, really smart. But yeah, it's scary. It's really, really scary. And there's many species here on Earth, and reptilians walk among us. They do. And these possessions people talk about, being possessed by demons, it's a reptilian. People have seen them shapeshift. What looked like a serpent, they would say. That's because reptilian. Um, if they want to be seen, they will transform. It's really scary when you see it. In the pupils, you can see it change, like a slit. It's happened many times. There's other species working for them, the Greys. The Grey aliens work for them. They're the ones that do the abductions. Thanks, to our president many years ago that made a deal with them, exchange for weapons. So they abduct people. We're doing it because their species are dying, and they make hybrids. They abduct people, use a female's eggs. They do this to men, too. And you don't even know it. There's been a woman that's been pregnant and don't even know it. And they will abduct you and take that baby. And they turn them into hybrids, and they look like us. And they're psychic and incredibly smart. And pedophiles. They make them do things. It's horrible. They make the little boys fight each other to the death. And that's sad. And the little girls are selling them, like auctioning them off to men. Disgusting. It's really disgusting. And it's stupid. I don't see how they fucking get off on that. Why? Why? Why a child? Is that really necessary? What the fuck do you see in that? What? I'm sorry. It pisses me off. They're responsible for all the children coming up missing a year. All these missing kids. They either sell them, for sexual acts, or they eat them. They eat them. They can be picky about their food, reptilians, because they can eat humans. They can smell you, the smell of you. You can get them very hungry. they're responsible for the mutilations on animals. Um, and yeah. This is crazy. I mean, there's other species too that walk among us. There's good ones too. There's good guys, and they're from the light. Very loving. You get like this warm feeling of love and just at peace. And it's wonderful, wonderful. Um, I've talked to these Pleiadians before. They're called Pleiadians. They're one of the species out there. Um, Very loving, very kind, very helpful, give me great advice. I know many of you don't believe me and sound really, really crazy right now. But I can't hold it in no more. I can't. I had to say something. Look at me crazy, whatever. It gets deeper than that. It's scarier. It does. Um, but there's hundreds, thousands of reptilians out there, and there's more of us. They like to live underground. The ones I talk to say they live underground. That's probably where these microwave weapons are coming from, or I'm hearing them or connecting with them. I'm hearing these voices and strange noise, and like if you go into a cave and you get deeper in a cave and it starts looking like a hallway and you're never going to be seen again. You're never going to be seen again. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, they live underground. Just think about that. I used to love to explore caves and stuff like that. Now, when I was younger, and no, I don't want to because of this. Um, it's real, very, very real. A lot of celebrities sell their soul to them. You know, when they say they sell their soul to the devil, that's what they mean. Just think about it. And please don't judge me for this video. I know many of you are looking at me like, what the hell is she saying? I mean, but it's real. I've seen UFOs. I mean, like treetops high. You know, I mean, so close to the ground, no noise. It's like hovering. I was driving one day and happened to look up down the highway, and I didn't see no cars around. I looked up and there's it's a black triangle, and it had something red underneath it. Must have been like, this is during the day. During the day. I mean, that was like the best view of it I've seen. And I've seen them before at nighttime. You can see them all the time. It's rush, rush, rush all the time. If you take your time, go outside, look up the stars and stuff, you will see something. I do. Just about every other night I do. I see them. I do. I mean, you're like an open book. They can read you easily. I mean, you can just be walking down the street and thinking, and I mean, yeah, they're invisible because they're on a higher vibration level. Fourth dimensional. They're more evolved. They know what you're thinking. And yeah, that's when they can control you. Like when you sleep, some people say they go to somewhere else. They say they go to the moon. I heard many stories about it. I had dreams where I've been reincarnated, like I lived many lives. I have birthmarks on me where, one of my dreams, I have one on my back, a birthmark. One of my dreams, I was hit by an arrow on my leg. I was shot. I have a birthmark on my leg. Same spot, everything. I just don't want to come back here. I don't. I want this to be my last one. Because when we usually die, they take us up to the moon. They put us back, on Earth again. Right into the moon. Reincarnated. And, I'm just tired of being quiet about it. And, yes, I've experienced it. Yes, spoken to him. I told you the signs. They worship this pyramid with the eye. They say this thing is real. It's a real living thing. The eye. And there's been people that talk to it too. They feed it. These reptilians can feed on you, on your energy, and they can feel drained and very fatigued. The Dark Lords, to stay away from them. Because they can either make you feel really, really good or scared to death. Because they're wanting to feed off the energy, and they would do anything it takes. And if it kills you, it kills you. Whatever. They don't care. They're not in our best interest. It's a reptilian. It's a reptilian. They say it came from a different universe. But yeah, they're ancient artifacts and everything. But I'm not crazy. I'm just, one of you. I'm just one of, anybody. A lot of people just ignore it and don't talk about it because they're scared or embarrassed. They think they're going to get laughed at. Right now, I know I'm going to be laughed at for this. I am not lying about it. It is real. And, but there's other species out there too watching us. There's good ones, there's bad ones. But yeah, check into that. It's everywhere. But yeah, they can shapeshift to any form they want. They can look like you. And they're responsible for the pedophiles and the pedophile rings going around with these children and the missing children. Missing children are sold for sex slaves or they're eating. They've been eaten. That's where the missing children are. And there's so many of them. They prefer children because they're pure. DNA is alright. Like, if you're grown, you do drugs, smoke, whatever, they're not going to really fuck with you or want to eat with you. They want something, children. Call them snacks. That's your snacks. Snacks. Wow. Crazy. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll hope to talk about something else next time. Thank you.